I have made a few videos about Facebook Marketplace at this point, but I completely spaced out making one just how to make a simple listing on Facebook Marketplace. There's so many different features within actually posting something. I think just taking the time to walk through it step by step, actually showing you like how I took the pictures and how I think the title should be formatted and all that stuff, I think it'd just be beneficial to go through everything. What is going on, guys? This is Riley with the Riley Reform channel, and today I'm going to be walking you through how to create a listing on Facebook Marketplace. So I made a video talking about how I ship items on Facebook Marketplace and how I make better listings on Facebook Marketplace, but I have not made a video just walking you through it. I think this could be very beneficial, and maybe somebody will stumble across my YouTube channel that just wants to learn how to post something on Facebook for the first time. So without further ado, I'm going to grab my phone. I'm going to show you how to list something on Facebook Marketplace using an iPhone. The process is very similar on an Android phone. So if you have an Android phone, iPhone, should all be good there. I personally have never listed something on a computer, so I'm not going to walk you through that, but I would assume that the process is very similar. The only thing with that is that most of the time when you take a picture of something, you're probably going to be taking it with your phone, so the picture's already on your phone. Just download the Facebook app on your phone, sign into it, all that fun stuff, and then just list it on your phone. It's just kind of easier. Without further ado, I'm going to grab my good old trusty iPhone. It hasn't failed me yet, so I'm going to grab it and open up Facebook. So I've grabbed my phone and I've opened up the Facebook app, and I've headed to the Marketplace tab, which is where you'll want to spend most of your time for this video. I know it could be very distracting looking at the home page, but just go to the Marketplace tab right when you open up the phone, and then we're gonna go into sell. I've already taken the pictures. I recently sold a riding lawnmower for my dad, so I'm going to pretty much walk through that process again and just show you how it's done. So in the top left corner of the Facebook Marketplace app, there is sell. I'm going to click sell, and then this is where it tells you everything kind of relating to your profile. It tells you like if you have anything listed, if you have any chats to answer, how much you're paid out, your actual ratings, which somebody gave me a 4-star rating. Like, why 4? I didn't get 5. Very disappointing, isn't it? We're gonna click create listing. There's items, vehicles, or homes for sale or rent. So I'm gonna guess 99% of the time people are going to be listing an item, and a lawnmower is considered an item. We're gonna click items. So now I've clicked items, and it says my name and like, oh, you're listing on Facebook. Cool. First steps. You've already taken the pictures, which you should watch my other video on how to do this better. So we're gonna click add photos. I've already taken the pictures, and I'm gonna add the 5 pictures that I took for this lawnmower. It's very good to know that you can attach a video. Like a lawnmower, maybe I should have recorded a video of the lawnmower actually riding. I didn't do that, but that's something that you could do to keep in mind. Title. So this is the subject of your item that you're selling. This is a Toro lawnmower. So a lot of times when you start typing, it will start autofilling, so you can just click one of those things. Price, I'll just put $300 here, for example, and then it automatically selects the category based on the title sometimes. If it didn't do that, there is literally probably 1,000 categories in here. So you click category and you can search for a category. So if I typed mower, lawnmowers is a category. There is condition. This is where I'll want to pick new, like new, good, or fair. So definitely don't lie. This mower was like 30 years old or something like that, so I clicked good. Fair is the lowest category. Like if something is actually kind of damaged, that's where I would say fair. This item is not damaged at all. It works just great. Good is like maybe a few scratches here and there. Like for example, on this mower, the seat was tearing a little bit just because it's old. Like new is basically open box. You know, open box refurbished. Like if you were to buy something at Best Buy that was refurbished, that would be like new, and the new is open box, never really touched. So this mower, I would classify it as good. And description, I again have made a whole video talking about descriptions on Facebook Marketplace, but I'm just going to sum up something very quick because this video is just kind of showing you how I walk through a listing. So selling this lawn mower, this would not be my real description. I would make a much more detailed description. So there is color. So again, this might be specific to the actual thing that you're listing, but there are different details that you can fill out for each individual listing. Type, it was a riding mower. Brand, it was a Toro. Power source, it was gas. Based on the category that you have selected, it will give you different options to fill out, like a more details, which allows you to add additional information about your listing. I highly recommend you fill this out. So this essentially tags the listing, right? Let's say for power source, I put gas. I didn't put gas anywhere else in the listing except just for the power source. So maybe somebody goes into Facebook Marketplace and types gas mower. Well, Facebook would be like, oh, this contains mower and gas. So let's display this to the viewer. I'm assuming that's how Facebook works. The more options this gives you, the better. And if I was seriously listing this for real right now, I would probably figure out what the material would be as well. To the best of your knowledge, fill out everything on this page, and I think it will greatly help you. As I have truly sold every item I've put on Facebook Marketplace. I mean, it seems like it's working out good for me so far. Just fill out the things that they give you, right? So now there's a few more options. So you can hide from friends. If you have a friend on Facebook and you're selling something, do you want them to see what you're selling? Now, maybe for a riding lawnmower, it doesn't really matter and it's fine. But maybe if you were selling a stripper pole, for example, okay, that's something that you'd probably want to hide from your friends. Or a mower, maybe you don't need to. Stripper pole, maybe you do want to actually hide that from your friends. Listing in more places. This is if you're part of any groups on Facebook, you could post it to those groups. So I'm going to go into this and you'll see it says groups that I'm actually in. I've joined like different like garage sale, stuff for sale groups in my community. Puts a post from the marketplace listing into that group. So when you're scrolling on Facebook and you see a post, for example, well, maybe they posted it into a group. And there's also additional listing options. So I don't have a shipping listing because this is an item that can definitely not be shipped on Facebook, but I clicked additional listing options. What that did is okay, so it looks like I could choose a item variant. That's not something I'll be doing for this. That button was kind of useless, to be honest. So I'm gonna click next again, and now it says the location that I'm in. Okay, that's great. And delivery method. So actually I do have an option for shipping, which I would never do for something like this, but just for the purpose of demonstration, I will do shipping and local pickup because that's essentially both options. Once you click shipping and local pickup, and I made a video on how to ship on Facebook, which you can look at, but you just have to pick how you want to ship it, like where you want to ship it. If you want to use a prepaid one like FedEx or UPS, or use your own shipping label. So I would use a prepaid shipping label. And then package weight, this is completely wrong. Usually it gets it pretty close, but this is a lawnmower. So it would be definitely greater than 10 pounds. And it looks like for packages greater than 10 pounds, you want to use your own shipping label. So that's why I did that. So for pretty much every option that normal people sell on Facebook, you'd want to use a prepaid shipping label, and then you just put in the weight in here. So for a mower, this is obviously something too big that I wouldn't ship, but you'll see different ranges for things. So like if it's less than 0.5 pounds, it's $4, 0.5 to 1, it's 5.75. You'll see different shipping prices. The more expensive the price, the heavier it is to ship. You can cover the shipping cost. Like, do you want the buyer to pay this or do you want to pay this? So that's what that option does. So I'm gonna click close because I'm not actually shipping this because it's huge. So I'm gonna click next, and now there's another tab to allow offers to help attract buyers. So this is essentially like if you are listing something for $300, you will let somebody offer a price less than $300. The minimum price must be at least 50%, but you don't have to do 50%. You could do, maybe if I was listing it for 300, I just want somebody could offer 250 and just see if I get any offers, is anyone interested at that price? You don't have to accept it. It's just they can offer that item. It works a little bit better, I would say, when you're actually shipping something, because then they could like send you an offer and then you could just accept it and then you ship it. And then on the last page before I publish, there's more options to list in the groups. and things like that, which I kind of already talked about. And then I would click publish and then I'm done. Okay, so that is walking through a listing from scratch in Facebook Marketplace. I thought just doing something like that would be a little bit beneficial to some people. I mean, I know now Facebook, generally the population is a bit older, so maybe somebody will stumble upon this video and just find something helpful. So if you have any questions about how to make better listings, or is my listing good, or whatever, you guys can let me know down below in the comments. It would be greatly appreciated. And I usually respond to pretty much everybody. And I've had a lot of people ask me questions on Facebook or about Facebook Marketplace. And if I don't know the answer, I will just say I don't know, but I will try to answer with the best of my ability. So I appreciate each and every one of you watching this video. It really does mean the world to me. Thank you so much. I hope to see you in the next video, and I hope your day is as pleasant as you are.